Namaskaram, Euguru.
Namaskaram, madam. Greetings, viewers.
Euguru, there are so many lifestyle diseases and conditions,
Mhm.
and obesity is one of them.
Okay.
It's become so much like, so much so that we think like it is a disease actually, more than understanding it's a lifestyle, no condition. So many things we see at the gyms. They offer so many, no, your practices or spot reduction. So many things are happening. Is all that really required? What is the way we can keep that at bay? Simple ways.
Very nice question, madam.
Hmm.
I was also a very, very obese kid.
Hmm.
In fact, at a point, there was so much obesity. I was just some 4.5 foot, 4 feet 11 inches,
Okay.
and my waist size was 42 and a half.
Oh, okay.
And my mom used to, there was no dresses I could wear, jeans and all that. So she used to make these pajamas and give it off.
Okay.
So for almost 2 years of my life, I was roaming with pajamas only because I never wore.
Okay.
From that, I joined an hostel and all that. So within 1 year, from 42, my waist came down to 28. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, madam, obesity. It is, it is first of all not a disease, but at the same time, a obese person should really feel bad about himself or herself from becoming that kind of a person. Okay, nobody is born obese, right?
Right.
Everybody is born healthy, and we should really tell these mothers, madam, one thing I hate about mothers, they really don't know the difference between obesity and chubbiness. Obese child will be there, especially the mother with the boy children. Their boys will be like really fat and like this, not able to walk. They will tell them, see my son, so chubby he is. So that all these things, no, they get into the mind. Same way, just a little off track. When a mother, see, when a boy, when she raises up the boy, giving him an impression that women are meant to do all the work. So the boy sees both the parents are working, but my father comes home, he puts his leg on the sofa, he takes the remote, he takes a cigarette and he watches the TV till 10 o'clock. My mother also goes to work, she comes back home, immediately she rushes to the washroom, she freshens herself up, runs into the kitchen to prepare dinner for us. Both are working, but why this difference? So this is fed into the small child's brain. So then that person thinks, okay, that means I also, when I grow big, I'll be another lady. I'll marry one lady who will do all the work. So that's wrong. So whatever inputs you're giving the children when they are very young, that is what they will carry for the rest of their life.
Yeah, it forms them. True.
Yes. So obesity is one such thing. I know of some of my friends who are really obese now, but still they feel, they don't like the word being called fat or this one. They like to be called chubby. Just what is that, madam? It's a very, very very low way of calling yourself like that. Just because you change the terminology, does the look change? Just because I call myself chubby instead of calling myself fat, do I look different? No.
No.
At the same way, obesity is one of the major causes of multiple lifestyle diseases. And what is obesity, madam? I never go with this BMI, height weight ratio, waist hip. No. Obesity is mostly, you can say to some extent, between waist hip ratio. That is okay. But this BMI things and all don't bother much about that, because for them that calculation is very much oriented towards a certain industry for a certain hidden agenda. So BMIs and all don't think or worry about it. As long as your waist hip ratio, as long as that doesn't go out of proportion, you are good to go. Okay. And many times there are different kinds of people, madam, the body of people. Sometimes some people will be really skinny, but they'll have a protruding stomach. Some people will be huge, they'll be very well built, but they'll not have a stomach. So now that's the reason I tell you all, don't worry too much about BMI and all that. And simple, madam, what is the basis of obesity? I see some people, especially ladies.
Mm.
So the thing is constant eating.
Okay.
Okay, and it's called binge eating, mood eating. Then during their menstrual things and all that, that time they feel like eating more. If they are depressed, they eat more. And some fool has told, when you are depressed, for ladies, have chocolates. I don't know, women have taken that very seriously.
Okay.
So whenever they fight with their husband, or they're having a bad time at office or their relationship, immediately a huge dairy milk silk
Okay.
full thing will be finished in 5 minutes. So please stop all this. Basic thing, if you realize this one thing, none of y'all will ever get obese. So called obesity. First thing, three things I'll tell you, madam. First thing, have a self realization.
Okay.
Am I being so fat and being so unable to walk and being a troublesome to myself and to my people? Am I gaining anything by that other than weight? No, right? You are just becoming, as they say, in Kannada, bhumige bara. Okay. So first thing, have a self realization that this is not what I was meant to be. I was not meant to be like so fat, unable to walk, unable to do an basic sit up, push. Some people, they can't forget sit up, madam. They can't even sit on the floor. They are so fat, they are unable to sit on the floor, and if they sit on the floor, they need, without help, they can't get up.
Okay.
Such kind of obesity also I have seen. So first thing, realize about yourself. Second thing, you have never, just get this thought that you are not born like this. So you need not die like this.
Right.
You can always get back to your proper self. I'm not saying everybody aim for a six-pack abs or flat abs. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, try to look your best. Shedding all that extra kilos of weight and all that. And when do you call a person obese, madam? When does a person you call obese? There are some, I know of one friend of mine, he's like bigger than me. You ask him to sit in Padmasana, he'll sit in perfect Padmasana. You ask him to do push-ups, I will do maybe 20 push-ups at a stretch. He will do 25. How is that? He is more huger than me and he has his tummy and all, a bigger tummy and all that. How is that possible? Now, can I call him obese? No, right? As long as that person is comfortable with that body. So I'm not body shaming anyone here. As long as you're comfortable with your physique, that physique is helping you to live the life that you want to live.
Okay.
Without anybody helping you. That means you are not obese. Simple. You just have to, maybe you just want to lose your weight for a little more, a better aesthetic appeal, do that. But don't have in your mindset, no, I am obese. I don't come under this BMI. No, my height is this much, my weight is this much. Oh, my BMI is high, my BMI is high. No. Please throw that scrap out. BMI is and all is oriented towards the healthcare industry for a very bad hidden agenda, which we'll discuss later.
Okay.
So first thing, as long as you are comfortable in doing the regular things that you do. See, I know of some obese people, madam, they can't even go to the washroom. And once they go to the washroom, they can't even clean themselves. That level of obesity is there. There are people. If you see on YouTube, there is one doctor. He is called he's called the weight loss doctor or something. So all these extremely obese people, he will give them laparoscopic surgery, various things. And the third, so two things I said. First thing, self-realize. Second thing, understand your body. So it's not that just because you are having a little love handles, that doesn't mean you are obese immediately. If you are not able to do things which you love to do, that means you are obese. Okay. And the third most important thing, basic obesity means what, madam? You are eating more than you can burn.
Okay.
Suppose you are eating 6,000 calories and you are burning only 1,000 calories. The extra 5,000 calories keeps getting accumulated. And where do they get accumulated? See, we have proteins, we have fat, right? So fat is one where it has an unlimited source. See, protein after a certain limit, your body can't take more protein. More protein, but how much ever exercise you do, after a certain level, no, it will not bulk up more. In case you force it to bulk up, we have an example of Ronnie Coleman, 8 time or 10 times Olympia, Mr. Olympia. He had 135 kgs of pure muscle on himself, and now he is unable to walk also properly. So that is an extreme case. But fat, when they say no, it has an unlimited, it can keep taking you so much. That's why people become like a balloon. So very simple, stop eating. I saw one comedy the other day. The doctor tells the lady, simple exercise you do, ma, that will help you. What is the exercise, doctor? She said, just do this. Shake your head. When should I do that? Whenever you ask for a second helping from your either your buffet, your counter, or your waiter, whoever. So the simple. When they ask you, shall I give you a second helping? Just do this exercise.
Okay.
That itself will reduce your weight. So third thing, be conscious of what you eat. And space out your meals. As I tell you, I eat only before 8 and after 8. So it's not that because I want to lose weight or no. I am happy with my weight.
Okay.
I am happy. I am willing. I am okay to do things which I love to do. So I am happy with my weight. So there's nothing. I don't consider myself as overweight or anything because I am happy with mine. In the same way, get to a stage that you are happy with yours. And how do you know that you are happy with yours? And I'm not telling, please don't sham yourselves by saying that no, I'm extremely fat person. No, others should not body shame me. So I'll just tell I'm happy with my weight. No, please don't lie to yourselves. Reach a level where you can confidently say, okay, this is my weight. Yes, I'm 80 kgs, I'm 100 kgs, but I'm comfortable with my weight. I'm okay. And as long as you don't have these triple chins and all that, falling off your thing, you're okay. So relax. All you have to do is simple exercises, small dietary changes, and proper rest, and you'll be good.
Okay. Okay, Euguru. That was a detailed explanation and a lot of good inputs were given. Thank you so much, Euguru. You have an answer for everything. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, viewers. Blessings of the universe.